All right. So, S&P today, I think you guys were, if you were on the call, you know what the view was and where the levels came from. But just real quickly, coming into the open, not much to do in the yearly. We saw it as a bullish reference, but not really a line in the sand. Quarterly, again, really nothing to do there. We could, in general, watch out if we ended up selling off and kind of wicking quarterly VWAP. Monthly presented some bullishness, but some opportunity for dissonance. But the monthlies where my best ideas came from in terms of getting some kind of pullback early on to this area, which was confluent with monthly prior value, as well as just the lower edge of kind of this composite structure that we'd seen. And, with the potential that if we held below that area, we would work lower towards the full kind of lower extreme fade for the month. Turns out we really just kind of oscillated a bit and then just ground higher, into the end of the day with a little dropout and retracement. Didn't really get any meaningful pullback in this market. And so, what were things that I tried to do? One was, an attempt at a kind of a short scalp in this area here. And I scratched it once I saw that the momentum wasn't coming in. Some students were able to use RTH VWAP, if I put one up, to get in on this small extreme fade right here. I didn't do that personally. This was, it was close enough for sure to the composite structure. So if that's what your main, scenario was based around, then buyers responding from there and getting this little pullback here, that was certainly a good trade. So, that's great if that was a part of your plan. For me, I was looking for something lower into this range in my main line in the sand, and so we didn't get it. We did, once we got really going though, and attempted to kind of get into an imbalance right here, I took two shots, I believe it was, trying to get long in that area. One of them kind of worked immediately. We got a small scale. And then the next one, we absolutely got caught where we kind of bought the high of that move, and it just all kind of started to immediately fall apart. Immediately bail on that. No sense in taking any kind of a full stop. You got caught there. So not a great session by any means. From the prep, you knew it was limited opportunity in my view, and so just a couple stabs, and then from there, it's I'm not shorting. I'm bullish this market, so I need to get imbalanced up like we tried here. And by the time it does that, we've really essentially tagged, the other side of a slow kind of grindy move across the composite distribution. So, would it have been just the worst trade I've ever seen if you got long any of these imbalance pullbacks? No, I've certainly seen much worse trades. You may have gotten long right here. But other than that, it was no other opportunities on the session.